made a lot of left turns, but I'm headed down the wrong road. Y'all already know what time it is. I got the black V-neck on. Housewives Atlanta season 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, Saturday love. Real Housewives Atlanta season 11 episode, I don't know. Let's go and get into it. Porsha, girl, she going to play with Dennis hot dog. The hot dog spot, the original hot dog spot. Let me tell y'all something. I have been to the hot dog spot. And girl, she is the tea. I remember specifically I had a hot dog. It was a Jamaican dog. And she was like spicy. And girl, somebody had, girl, it was, that shit, it was good. I ain't gonna lie, but it damn near killed my stomach. But Porsha, get ready. Mama Hot Dog do not know that she pregnant as of now. And she just trying to get, I don't know what Porsha's trying to do. It's really cute. Mama Hot Dog finds out because she like, girl, I can, I dreamed of fish hot dogs last night and I saw it. So she's speaking and asking Porsha questions like, girl, what is it that you want? And Porsha really does not know. And when I think about this, I'll go back to when Candy and them were on the bus. And Candy saying, girl, you were just dating somebody not too long ago. Like, what's the tea? Like, Candy called her out rightfully so. But, girl, Porsha, girl, as much as I live for you, it does look like this shit happened really quick. Like, girl, you about to have your Phaedra moment. Y'all remember when Phaedra had got married before, like, she was pregnant? So I think Phaedra got married after the fact that she was pregnant, and then she was trying to change her date around to make it seem like that she was not pregnant before she got married. You still was married to a felon. Felon shit. But let's go ahead and talk about our queen of fashion, Miss Shamari. Miss Shamari, honey, she used to hire her a stylist, and that is Julian. That's my guy, Julian. I follow him on Instagram. Girl, they did drag Miss Julian, and they said that Miss Julian had got them clothes from, what was it? It wasn't Fashion Sense. What they said it was from City Trends. Or what's the other one the girls be going to? I can't think of it. What is the name of the place? Who?
Rainbow?
Yes, girl, they said you had went to Rainbow and got your outfits. Now, the confessional look that you have, the black and the Monica wig, I was here for it. You look good. Like, you look good, but them outfits that Julian, they didn't look all that. And, you had your big head ass husband walk in, and maybe he scared the fashion off the clothes or whatever. But we glad that Julian's helping you out. Julian has styled some folks. I have seen them look great. Like, when I get my coin and stuff together, I would like me a stylist, bitch. I continue to rock these fake ass jerseys and shit, because that's all I got for y'all ass. But Shamari is talking to DeVoe, and she's talking about some, I don't know what's going on with Porsha, because she didn't speak. She's still talking about this. Girl, just ask her. If you think Porsha don't like you, Shamari, just ask her. Ask her what the tea is. Like, you having a conversation with everybody. Like, girl, make it make sense. And actually spend some money on some fashion. NeNe is planning a trip, honey, but all the girls' men's is canceling, honey. So she's gonna turn it into a girls' trip, because it's supposed to be a couple's trip, but everybody is canceling. Cynthia said that her man ain't gonna be able to make it. Porsha and Carter said her man ain't gonna be able to make it because he done rolled over a hot dog bun and hit his leg or some shit. He ain't coming. And NeNe just said, you know what, Greg? Like, I'm just gonna make this just like a girl's trip, and it's gonna be what it is. Greg said, good, I can sit my ass in the house and prop my feet up and complain some more and try to clean up or whatever. The trip they're heading to Destin, Florida. I have not been to Destin, Florida. I have some folks that have been to Destin, Florida, and it seemed like it's really cute. And then they telling like, girl, like, Cynthia, since your man ain't coming, you gonna sleep in the bunk bed. And Porsha, your man ain't coming, you gonna sleep in the bunk bed too. So, like, girl, it seems like all y'all ass finna be bunking it up. Bunking it up. Hey, come on, Cardi B. Porsha heads over to Candace's house, and she meets Ace. Ace is so sweet. I like Ace. Ace I like Ace. And normally, I don't speak to 6-year-old. I don't speak to kids under 6. I'm gonna be honest with y'all. I walk in the room, if I see a child like this, like 6 or 7, I'm not doing it. Hey, how are you? That was my worst thing when I was a server. Like, I don't speak to children. I don't do all that. I think it's like lame as hell, and it feels like, it just seems very awkward. I don't know if it's just me, but if they cannot communicate with me, and I cannot talk to them like they're an adult, I don't see no point of me doing goo gaga. I'm not doing that. That's probably why I don't need no kids, because I'm not doing it. Shh, I'm feeding you airplane. Come in with some green bean. I ain't doing that shit. But I have a strong imagination, but I can't do that with a child. I can't. It ain't making no sense. It seems to be the only Tucker that's interested in Porsha. Like, I'm surprised that X didn't say, my mama told me not to talk to you. Like, But he saw Porsha, probably, you know, gravitates to her because she has a, you know, a child in her growing and stuff. Porsha, honestly, you walk around, you do look pregnant, but you know, it is what it is. So the girls get on the bus, they are driving, and it's pouring down raining, honey. Miss Marlo was pulling up with folks carrying her damn suitcases inside the house. Marlo, you ain't got enough money to be doing all that. Like, it just make sense. Like, girl, you ain't even got that much money to be in all that. Like, you doing a lot. Everybody's coming. Tanya is coming. I don't know the drunk girl who said, I was that bitch in high school. I don't think she was there. Was she there? I don't think she was. Who else was there? Porsha, Marlo. They started a game. And Miss Marlo, girl, how you gonna offer somebody what to talk to, how to talk to somebody, man, and be sexual and shit like you got one? Girl, your sexual powers ain't working that much. But you know what? As boring as Eva was when she called her man, I don't, like, she said, I just wanna smother you or something. I'm like, girl, what is that? Like, you said, you should have said, honey, when I get back, bitch, I'm putting that in my throat, bitch. I'm gonna, like, you should be talking like, girl, you should be talking about like, yeah, girl, like, I'm gonna be wetter, girl. You should be ready to, like, say, I'm finna skeet on it. Like, girl, talk like that. Like, girl, you sound like you was doing a business meeting when you talking to your man, but your man do remind me of Gregory ass. I mean, what you gonna bang. Like, he give me that type of energy, but it's cute. So Candy does it, and Candy like, okay, like, she's talking about some Thai, you know, I love how you eat it from the bag. That wasn't all that. It was cute a little bit, but I'm like, girl, Candy could have took it up a little bit. Like, Candy got to take it up like, I like when you eat it from the bag. I don't know, maybe it's a woman thing, cause, like, I don't know. Like, can you eat coochie from the bag? But Miss Eva, girl, you almost got your soul snatched, honey, because Miss Shamari, honey, she wanted a piece of you, honey. She said her head started tingling, girl. Tingling. I bet you big head ass DeVoe was gonna be interested in that tingle. So we get on the question of Porsha, like, girl, Miss Jackson, Miss Weaves. Candy has a question for Porsha. She said, I got a shady question. Like, girl, how long you been dating such and such, so that comes up. And she said, we've been seriously dating. And Candy like, girl, you were just hugged up and booed up with somebody not too long ago. What happened? And Porsche like, what happened was she started sounding like Jacquees said, she couldn't crank up that lie. Girl, you could not crank up that lie at all. And then Bravo so shady, put up a picture. Even his hand was on her ass or something. I really couldn't make out if his hand was on her ass. I couldn't tell, but that's how Candace said it was. And she started saying, oh, well, girl, that was we was on and off again. Porsha, it just does not look all of that good, girl. Like, and I don't know. Maybe, I don't know, Porsha. We got a lot of questions. Candy got her, like, Candy won this round. She did, girl. So the girls get to the rooms. Everybody get in their rooms, honey. Child, some tea pops out. Girl, Miss NeNe wants to know why in the hell did she not get an invite to this damn bachelorette party. Like, she said that she looks at NeNe as a sister. She invited her to the wedding, but she didn't get a invite to the bachelorette party. But even his response was, well, girl, it was a private one. But girl, you knew about it. Like, how was it a private bachelorette party? Like, girl, it doesn't sound right. Cynthia said she didn't get an invite either. Who got one? Porsha was the only one. So Porsha went?
She didn't go. She wasn't there.
So Porsha was the only one that got an invite, and Porsha, maybe, I think honestly what it was is that Eva wanted some fun folks there. I think that's what it is. She wanted to be a certain age. NeNe don't like the fact that we keep calling her like old a little bit, and it's okay. Like she said, now y'all ain't gonna be trying to call me a big sister because I ain't that much older than y'all, but you are older, like NeNe, just accept it. Like NeNe's like, what, 50 something? Like, girl, it's okay. Like, that's probably even didn't bring your ass because you probably thought you was gonna be drunk as hell and asking for a big dick and a big chest. Maybe that's what it was. But Eva asked, that was kind of shady, girl. You didn't even ask Cynthia. I wouldn't invite Cynthia or NeNe ass either. The only person I would have honestly invited was Porsha. Probably Shamari, because I know she probably let the stripper eat her coochie. And that's about it, girl. I'm not inviting y'all boring ass and Cynthia the damn. I'm ready to chill, and NeNe the motherfucking drunk ass, like auntie. Like, girl, I'm good on that. The girls get their rooms, honey. Everybody pass. I'm gonna pass the peach. Girl, even your ass keep get called out and Porsha calling you out like, girl, you don't be remembering none of your shade. You don't, girl. You don't be remembering none of the shady shit you be saying, girl. I'm gonna put Earth to Peach. That shit still lives up to everything. It's just everything to me. But everybody calling out who room. Honestly, I don't know why y'all just don't let folks pick a number and say that's the room you got. I guess y'all have to have this as a shady scene, but just like I just pick like whatever you pick. That's your room, and just like that's that. Like I don't understand what the issue is, but I did agree with NeNe. Like, girl, if your man ain't coming, your ass is going to be in the hot seat, bitch. So honestly, this episode of Real Housewives Atlanta was kind of boring, girl. I don't know what's going on for this to be the like whatever before we take a break. I don't know if it's coming on next week. It probably is coming up before Christmas. But so next week's episode, like it's gonna be a little bit more drama, a little bit more tea, honey. We're gonna find out because y'all know how Bravo likes to play us. And it's the day before Christmas Eve, honey. Let me know what y'all thought about this episode of Real Housewives Atlanta. And let me know what you thought about my review. Let me know in the comments, and I'll talk to you later on tonight. Bye.